Hi, I'm Sophia, and this is my horse journey. Today, we are gonna transfer a bit from one headstall to another headstall. I am doing this because the headstall that the bit is on right now is literally falling apart. Let me show you it right now. I tried oiling it, and it's just really tough to hold and pretty uncomfortable for the horse to have on his head. And it even, right here, it's broke. So, in order to solve this, a friend of ours let us use a headstall of theirs that they were willing to give up. That's right here. But the bit on this is really hard, and it's used to be more strict on horses, and we don't want that for Ace, my horse. So we're gonna move this bit off of this headstall, and we'll just put this in storage or somewhere, this bit. And this bit will transfer to this headstall. Since this headstall is pretty nice, you can feel the good quality of leather that it has, and it doesn't need to be soaked in oil or anything. So that's all what we're gonna do this video. We're just gonna walk through what to do and how to do it and why to transfer the two headstalls. So the first step is to determine how do we get this bit off of this headstall. So right here, you can see there's like a weird thing right here. I'm guessing you have to pull this, and I'm going at this blindly so we learn together what to do. I've done this before, but not with this kind of thing. So I just undid that, and then it comes off and like that. Now, I do the other side. You just see how it's up like that. So then I just slid it through this. Oh, it's kind of hard to do it. There, just kind of pulled it through and then pulled it like that and slid it through this hole. So that was actually pretty simple, simpler than I thought. So there's the headstall without the bit. And I might even take the bit off of the reins if I could, because I kind of like this rope, these reins, because they're nice and tough. So this looks like another buckle thing like I had before. Just slide it through like that. There. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now I'll show you more closely. So it's like this, and then I just pulled this through here. There we go. Like that. And then there. So now the reins are separate from the bit and headstall. Here's the bit separately. Next, this is gonna be the harder part because the bit is like screwed on. So you have to take this screwdriver and just move it counterclockwise. And this one's a little big for this, but it will work for what we're doing. Looks like it's on there pretty tightly. So we might be here for a little bit. Might even try to see if there's a smaller thing I could use. Let me go see. Okay, we are back. So I got this really small one that super small, and then I have this medium one. So we'll see which one works better than the big one. Let me try the other one. So I feel like there's something wrong with this one. Okay, it's starting to loosen up a little bit. There we go. See, now it's in two pieces. There. And then the other end of the screw, like that. Just pull it through here. Now, let's attempt the other side again. I think it just was on, someone screwed it on really tight. And now it's just really difficult to get. Be right back. I'm gonna grab something else to see if we can twist the other side or something. Okay, now we're back with a bunch of pliers and stuff to see if we can solve this mystery. Okay, now I'm figuring it out. Apparently, both sides, one side was, they're like not really even connecting the both screws. So one side you have to screw to the left and one side you have to screw to the right to undo it. Or I have to hold this one still while I screw this one to the left. And then that comes out hopefully soon. There we go. So that came out of this hole. And then the other side just came. That took forever. Usually it does not take that long, but I think because the screws, oh, where'd the other one go? These were on the same side, like this one was on one side and this one was on the other side, but they're different. Like, so I don't know why it was like that. This wasn't originally our headstall. We bought it from like a tax sale. So they must have did some repair and messed up how they screwed it. So anyways, we finally got that off. Okay, now here's the bit that we want to put on this headstall right here. So it's pretty simple. Just move all this stuff over here so it's not in the way. Okay, so it's like this. So the horse's mouth is go right here, and then this is goes under their mouth, on their chin, and these go on the side of his nose or mouth or whatever you want to call it. So we put this big loop right here. And then we basically do everything backwards of how we took off the other bit. And then slide it through. There. I think that's how it does it. Okay. And we do the same thing for the other side. So we slide this big loop through here, and then we slide this little loop in this little hole, little rectangular hole. And then slide this through. So now we should have a fully operating headstall. I'm just checking out, making sure that it's on right. So it should look like that. You can see that this headstall is in much better quality than the other headstall that I showed you guys earlier. And I think that's just because whoever had this before actually took care of the headstall. They didn't just leave it out in the barn and just let it rust or not rust, but deteriorate. So the stuff that I used to change the bits in the headstall, I used this. This I used to unscrew the little screws or nails or whatever you want to call these. And this was the perfect size for it. It took some trial and error because I first was using this gigantic one and it hardly fit in the slant. See? It would hardly fit in there. And I figured out that this probably would not work because it's so small compared to the actual thing. In the end, when I was struggling so hard on the one side, I use this to hold on to the one side of the screw, and then I use my hand to hold on the other side, and then I twisted this counterclockwise to undo it, and that seemed to work. Took a lot of trial and error, but I finally figured it out, and I'm happy I did because now I can go ride my horse with this new headstall. Anyways, that concludes my video on how to change a bit from one headstall to another headstall. I hope you learned something. And if you have any struggles like I did, don't worry, you'll eventually figure it out. Patience is key. But anyways, I'll see you later at my next video.